Two people have lost their life. One person has lost 2 limbs. And someone else is going to jail for the rest of their life. All because of a Ram TRX flipping over numerous times. Guys, we've had this conversation numerous times, man. Control your car. Don't let your car control you. Let's get into the video. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Knockout360 here with another video for you guys. So as you can tell, I'm in a car that makes this car vlog. You already know what's going down when I come around. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. First things first, car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel, right? So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you're in the right place. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. I don't take pleasure in making this type of video, man, because at the end of the day, we lost, another member of the Mopar community. So basically, guys, we've been talking about our cars here recently. There was a situation where recently there was a 2021 Dodge Charger Red Eye wide body that actually got completely totaled running from the cops. We talked about that in the previous video, man. Well, in this particular case that I'm about to talk about, even more sinister, man. 2021 Ram TRX. Completely, I can't even say this thing is total. Like, I don't even recognize the car. The only reason that I know it's a TRX is because the little bit of the TRX on the back, rear left driver panel says TRX. If it did not say that, I wouldn't know what type of truck this was, if it was even a truck. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, the TRX, the Ram TRX, was racing a Lexus, lost control, ran into a tree. It looks like it flipped over numerous times. Unfortunately, it looks like it was driven by a 17-year-old who lost his life on the scene. Looks like 2 teenagers broken major bones, including a dislocated neck. Let's see here. At this moment, the update is that 2 people have passed away. One got a leg and arm amputated. So needless to say, it was kind of, much as I hate to say it, it was a bunch of kids driving this particular Ram TRX, man. And they were racing the Lexus, and they lost control. I think they flipped over quite a few times, and then they just ran into the wall. And if you're looking at this truck, man, I'll put up all of the complete front end, the engine bay, this whole part, the driver's side, the rear passenger side is completely collapsed. The whole roof is ripped off. The right passenger side is collapsed. It looks like the only part of the truck that's intact is the actual truck bed. The entire just passenger area cabin where everyone is sitting is completely collapsed, man. I mean, it's sad to see, man. It's a mess. Looks like we lost 2 people. And then one person's going to lose an arm and a leg, unfortunately, man. These cars are not to be played with, guys. I'm telling you. Let me give you a quick story, man. So just a couple days ago, as a matter of fact, like 2 days ago, beautiful day, bright day. I'm pulling out onto WT Harris. For you guys in Charlotte that know what I'm talking about, I'm pulling onto WT Harris. I got my car in eco mode. I see a car coming. And I'm like, I need to get on it because he's coming and I need to merge in front of him or whatever the case may be. So I get on it kind of hard, and I'm not going to lie, I spun out and got sideways, had to correct, and I was good to go. I say that to say these cars are ridiculously powerful, guys. I'm not even going to front. People make jokes about Dodge not being fast. People make jokes about Dodge this and Dodge that. These cars are extremely powerful, man. And at high speeds, the metal becomes very pliable. I say that to say, like, it's easy to turn one of these cars into a paperclip. I say that to say, like, just bending this car in any way, form, fashion that you can imagine, man. These cars are dangerous, guys. Please you know, I'm not telling you what to do, because I would be a hypocrite to tell you that, because you've seen my videos, you see the stuff that I do, you see the stuff that I kick it, the people that I kick it with, and the stuff that they do. I would be a hypocrite, guys. But I mean, be as safe as you can, you know? I'll be honest with you, when it comes to me in this car, I'll play with you for a minute, but then I'll let you go. I'll play with you up to a certain speed, and then I'll let you go. Because the reality of the situation is, if I see you on the road or something like that, the highway, there's nothing to gain by me winning or losing to you whatsoever. There is absolutely nothing to gain. And I can imagine in this situation, the Ram TRX full of kids was probably driving, and they saw a Lexus. The Lexus took off. The Ram went and chased them down. And then before you know it, 2 people are dead. 1 person has lost their arm and leg. Like the whole like highway stuff like that, I'll play with you up to a certain speed, and then I'll let you go. I'll play with you up to about 3 digits, up to about 100 and change. And then you can keep on going. Even if I'm beating you or we're neck and neck, you can keep on going. There is nothing to win in those types of situations. For one, they're not a sanctioned race. 2, you're putting the lives of other people around you in danger. You're putting your life in danger, the other person's life in danger. And 3, you're risking, obviously, your life, but you're risking your freedom. If you get pulled over at a certain amount of speed, at that point, cops don't even bother giving you a ticket. They're pulling a gun on you. Get the hell out the car, throw your keys on the side of the road, turn the car off, get out, put your hands, you know, face down, put your hands behind your back, face down on the pavement. You're going to jail. Your car is being impounded. You're going to jail. Depending on what time of the week it is, you may not get a court hearing until Monday or something like that. So if it's the weekend, you spending the weekend in jail. You've lost your freedom. Now you got a record. Your insurance goes up through the roof. Now you got to pay for impounding fees to get your car out. You've got to pay lawyer fees to get out of the whole, you know, charge or whatever the case may be. It's not worth it, guys. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? People run up on me all the time, and they want to run. They want to play. Like I said, I'm not going to sit up here and talk to you like a square or nothing. I'll play with you up to a certain degree, and then I'll let you go. I'm not running with you 150, 160, 180 miles an hour. You crazy. I see my boys doing that shit on Instagram. Y'all can have it. Call me whatever you want to. You'll call me a human being, and I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? You can have it. I'm telling you guys, it's not worth it to do stupid shit in these cars, because the reality of the situation, and Dodge gives us these cars with all this power, but as far as controlling the power, as far as putting the power down, it's basically you. Like, you are your own, you're your greatest enemy, and you're your only stopgap. And I say that to say, like, these cars are not AMGs. If you know anything about an AMG or anything like that, like, they have a traction meter that you can actually turn up. Like, it's like a swivel, almost like a volume knob, where you can turn it up and you can turn it down. It's not just a matter of holding a button and then the traction's gone. Like, it will control everything about your car. It will keep your car straight. You're not getting sideways. Of course you can if you want to, but you're not getting sideways in the damn AMG. This is not going to allow you to. Whereas with the Dodge, Ram, Trackhawk, these cars are notorious for getting sideways, man. And the brakes are decent, but they're not great. Let's be honest here. I love my Brembos, but my Brembos could be better. There have been many times where I've had to throw on brakes extra hard, harder than I should, given the fact that this is a performance car. I'm saying that to say, this is your car, and Dodge is going to give you 100% of the control over such a car. I mean, most human beings, 90% of the population, 95% of the population should not be controlling a 500, 700 horsepower anything, whether it's a Charger, a Challenger, or a damn Ram. Let's be real here. It's a Ram. Those cars, being that the center of gravity is so high, they are prone to flipping over. That's just science, gravity. You know what I'm saying? The higher you are lifted or whatever the case may be, the more likely you are to flip. So let's be real here. There's no way in hell that you should be making turns, because it looks like in that video, that particular individual made a turn at a high speed and then lost control, and then the rest is history. Guys, I'm telling you, man, it's not worth it. Have fun with your cars, do your burnouts, your slides, all that stuff. I'm not telling you not to. I'm not going to sit up here like some square or some kind of hypocrite, because I would be. But at the same time, guys, just understand that it's not worth it. You get nothing from beating someone on the highway. You get nothing from losing on the highway. You know, even myself, with me being a YouTuber, somebody could see me on the highway and run up on me and smoke me and then call me me out on Instagram and videotape and the whole nine, I wouldn't care. Because at the end of the day, I'm alive, he's alive, and we live to tell another story, you know? I'm telling you guys straight up, it's not worth it. Please control your cars. Don't let your cars control you. Because these cars are easy to get sideways. They're easy to lose control. And ultimately, they're very easy to lose your life in, you know? As always, it's been your boy Knockout 360, man. My heart and prayers go out to this particular individual's family. 17 years old. I'm sure he had a bright future ahead of himself. You know, all for a night of joyriding and you know, roll racing a Lexus, you know. And 2 people have lost their lives, and 1 person's life has been irrevocably affected forever. All because of, you know, one decision, one unfortunate decision, man. So please, guys, be careful out there. Enjoy your car. Control your car. Don't let your car control you, man. As always, it's been your boy Knockout. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.